live stream. Welcome one and all to my live. So I'm coming to you live from my grandma's house. As you guys can see, it's raining outside. I was outside doing some work and I had to rush inside because the rain came down so sudden. Welcome all to my live. Welcome to CWM Live. Please remember to give the live a like, guys. So it's raining outside. So they said that we should expect some rain from the hurricane that is out there. But I hope and pray that that hurricane don't come to Jamaica because we barely survived burial. Until now, a lot of persons still haven't done fixing up after burial, and for us to go and get another hurricane, that would be not a good thing. So welcome to the live. Please remember to give the live a like. So I am at my grandma's house in Savanna-la-Mar, Westmoreland, Jamaica, and it's raining outside. So I'm gonna go get the key to open up the door so I can go out there so you guys can have a better view. Thank you for the like, I appreciate. Thank you all for coming to my live. Let me just go and get the key so I can open up the door. You guys can enjoy looking at those videos. I'm going to get the key so I can open up the door. So guys, I was outside doing some work. Rain came down, I had to rush inside. So let's go and be outside. I'm gonna go out into the garage. Tap up this screen, guys. Show some love. Please and thank you. The child. Hi, how are you doing? As you can see, it's raining. A lot of rain outside. A lot of water in the driveway. Thumbs up, done. Thank you. I appreciate. So it's raining, cats and dogs outside, guys. Looks like the tropical storm is moving closer to you. I can tell you, but I am praying that even if it comes, it doesn't cause any damage. My you vlog. Hi, welcome to the live. Welcome everyone to CWM live. I appreciate you all and thank you all for coming. But there's a part of the sky way over there looks pretty good as if there's no rain in that direction. So I was currently outside, guys, digging a drain at the side of the house, and I had to rush inside because the rain came down so sudden. I had to leave the wheelbarrow right there so the rain could wash it out. I have to leave my pick out there that I was using to dig the drain. And I also have to leave a shovel out there. The rain starts. Yes, the rain has started down in the west here. Look at that, guys. A lot of water down there. No rain yet in Portland. Okay, so the child is saying hi, Marie. Well, the rain is good for the plants, but not too much rain. Marie said hi, the child. So are you guys hearing me loud and clear? Because I currently have my mini microphone. It's on the inside. So I put it to get some charge because the battery was dead. So let me know if you guys are hearing me. Which are beautiful scenery. Thank you. Yes, hearing you. Okay, thanks. I think I'm gonna have to wear my waterproof phone, guys, because this road always have a lot of water after it's raining. But I always wonder to myself, guys, why are these scheme roads? Well, for the scheme road that I have been to, I don't know for any other scheme, but for all the scheme roads I have been to, I have been wondering to myself, why are these scheme roads looking like that? Scheme roads should be one of the best roads. And when you're going to some scheme roads, it is so messy. They have a lot of potholes. The road is so bad. I always wonder to myself, why are these scheme roads are always like that? So it seems as if there's no rain ahead of me, guys, because it's looking blue and clear that way in that direction. And that direction would be my way to my house. So it seems as if there's no rain as yet up in my little country area. So anyone having rain where they are? Is it raining where anyone is right now? It's thundering, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder. I am so afraid of the thunder and the lightning, guys. I don't like it at all. About about 2 months ago, guys. Yeah, about 2 months to be exact. It was raining really hard, and I was outside. I was waiting for someone to bring an umbrella to me because there was a truck that was coming to me, and they called and said that they were in the lane. Yes, heard it. Okay. So when they called and said that they were in the lane, I had to rush out, and I didn't remember the umbrella, so I was waiting for someone to come with the umbrella So while I was waiting, I went and stand under a mango tree. And I said, guys, one lightning leak. And when the lightning leak, guys, I could actually see when the lightning traveled through the middle of the top of the mango tree where I was standing. And when I look around my foot, right around my foot, it was just a bright light. And then I feel the ground shake. So when I feel the ground shake, it's good that you didn't have the umbrella. Yes, that's true. That is so true. And when I feel the ground shook, I know that yes, that was a thunderball that that actually passed. And and when that lightning strike, guys, it burned up all the socket in my neighbor's house. They didn't have any light. And there was a china tree. Oh my God. Seems as if the thunderball right at the root, drop out right at the root of the china tree and dig out the ground, guys. Then after that, start to see the tree started to dry down. But I look at it about 3 days ago and I see some green leaves was coming back. And I was saying to my neighbor that the tree is not dead, it's coming back. And then I had a coconut tree, guys, not in my yard, but over where my father lives. I have a coconut tree there, and it got struck by the lightning as well. And my dad said to me that coconut tree was struck by the lightning and that it's going to die. And he have on some lovely coconut jelly on it, you know, guys. And I told him that it's not going to die, it's going to live. And each time I pass, I walk up to the coconut tree and I hold on to it. And I said, you shall not die but live. And guys, the coconut tree is not dead. Instead of it dying, I see young coconuts coming up on it right now. So the rain is taking its time to cool down. I don't know if it may come down again harder than it came the first time, but it's taking its time cooling down now. But right ahead of me, I can see that there's no rain in that direction. And that's in my direction where I live. The rain start on my side now. Okay, so it has left me and move on to you. Okay, Mary. So it's cooling down. May come back harder than before because a lot of times I see the rain fall and it cools down like this and you think it's finished and then it came back a second time, came back harder than before. So guys, I'm gonna have to do a live one night when I'm here, so you guys can actually see our solar lights. I have to leave now. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you for coming. I appreciate. So hope you have a blessed day as well too, dear Charles. So welcome everyone to CWM Live. I'm coming to you live today from savanna-la-mar at my grandma's house. So I was outside, guys, before the rain. I was outside. I was digging a drain at the side of the house because whenever the rain falls, there's a lot of water circling the yard. So I was digging a drain to get the water away. And then the rain came down so sudden. So there are some water there. So I hope my drain is running. Okay, Charles, enjoy the rest of your day. So water is down there. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna look through the side window to see what's going on with my drain. These are some actually these are lights, guys. So here's the light right here. So if I plug it in right now, you guys will see light. This is a solar light. So the back is right here. They actually get charged by the sun. This is another solar light. So it get charged by the sun right here. Our gungo peace tree out there start to blossom. My grandma is listening to her radio. So I was actually going to check the check to see how the water was running into the drain, but grandma is in her room listening to her radio, so I can't disturb her at all. I'm gonna go at the window in the kitchen to see what's going on outside. Oh wow, got all that water down there, guys. So what happened, guys, when it rains? A lot of water is in the back part of the yard, especially cut over there. So as you can see, guys, over there is cut, and this side is not cut because it has a lot of water in the grass. So you can go and cut it in the water. All that water down there. Well, let me just get some water to drink. So welcome, guys. Welcome to the live. I appreciate you all. So I'm gonna go and change my clothes. because it's raining, so I can't do anything more outside. Let me see, I can put my camera up here. I hope it doesn't fall down. So please remember to give the live a like, guys. Tap up the screen. I want to see some hearts going up. Please and thanks. Oh my gosh. So it is still raining a bit outside, guys. Still raining out there. So thank you all for coming to the live. I appreciate you all. My Ellis Unique Vlog says bye. Okay. Thank you for coming to the live. I appreciate you. So the rain is taking its time to cool off, and it's falling up that direction right now, because at first when it was raining here right ahead of me, it was the sky was blue and pretty right up in that direction. Right up in that direction, guys. Wasn't raining at first, but as you can see that it's raining up there now because it's really dark. God, glory. Happy to be here. Can't go outside. Rain, rain. Thank you, God, glory, for coming to the live. So you guys having rain now? Let me know. Because it didn't rain. Well, actually, I can't say for all of West, but I know that in my area it didn't rain yesterday. All this time the sun was so hot, sky was clear and pretty. Evangelist Grant, yes, rain, not much. Okay, well, it's taking its time to cool down here in the West. I can see the sky is still looking kind of a bit clear over in that direction. So Evangelist Grant, Marie was here, but she's gone now. So thank you guys for taking the time out to be on my live. I appreciate you all. So I'm gonna go back on the outside to see what's going on out there. It's still thundering, man. Jay White. Welcome, Miss White. How are you doing? Thanks for coming to CWM Live. I appreciate you with love and appreciation. Rain and more rain. It, it is cloudy in Toledo, Ohio. Now we will be getting some rain soon. Okay. Well, I hope you guys will be safe over there. So I was on the outside, Miss J White, digging a drain, but the rain came down. So then I had to rush in. I had to rush inside. Remember to give the live a like as you enter. Tap the screen. Let me see some hearts going up. Please and thank you. So this is how it is on the outside. Thank you for the likes. So when it was raining, there was a lot more water right here. But Evangelist Grant, as you wish. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much, because without you guys, I wouldn't be anywhere. Without the support of you guys. So I really appreciate you all. Thanks for taking your time out of your busy schedule to actually come to my life to give me a little bit of support. And I really appreciate it. So, Evangelist Grant, my dear, I was having a little bit of internet connection trouble from yesterday evening after I was done doing my live yesterday. Then after that, my internet started to give trouble. So I'm at grandma's house where the Wi-Fi is working perfectly fine down here. But I wanted to stay longer on your live because I visited a few live this morning, but I couldn't stay. And if I'm gonna comment something, the thing just keeps spinning around, and then takes me a while to get in before I can actually say something we understand. Thank you, thank you. So it's still drizzling a bit outside, guys. So I can hear the bikes passing on the road because they're pretty close to the road. Can hear the cars when they're passing. Sky look pretty clear over this side. It's looking pretty clear right over there. But it doesn't look pretty good down in the west, down in the grill. I'm gonna let you guys see. So I had to run inside, guys, leave the wheelbarrow. So that's down in the west where I'm pointing the phone. That's down in the grill. And it's really, really dark. I can see the rain. I can see that it's raining in the grill. I like to see the plants. So show me some more. Yeah, I know that's your therapy. I know. I know that's your therapy, Auntie Sonia. So those sweet sap trees, they're getting out of hand. They're getting too tall. I'm gonna have to clip the top so that instead of it getting tall, growing away, it will just start to spread out some more so the tree can be more plummy, has more branches rather than just growing tall. Evangelist Grant say, yeah, they looks good. Yes, thank you. So do you see any flower that you like, Evangelist Grant? Oh my, wow. So are you still there, Auntie Sonia? Are you not saying anything? If it wasn't drizzling, guys, I would have gone outside and show you guys some more flowers. Dear, why? Apollo, did you ask me permission to give away flowers? I know you were gonna say that. Oh my gosh. So I'm asking you guys to also share the live to your friends and family so the channel can go a bit further. Well, see guys, if the rain comes that they say we are gonna get from the storm, if it do comes, I just pray it doesn't come with any breeze, because the breeze, that is my problem right now, the breeze, because I can remember when we had Hurricane Beryl. Oh my gosh, it was such a horrible hurricane. We had to wait weeks before we get back electricity. In some parishes, they have to wait months before they get back any electricity. I just pray that it doesn't come with any breeze. If we get a little rain, that is not bad, but the breeze, that is what's the problem. That's the danger, because with the breeze, it can cause light posts. Got to go back to work. I will talk to you later. Okay, Auntie Sonia, but I thought when I was talking to you on the phone, I thought you said you were on your way home. That's why I said to you that you're going home pretty early. So thank you for coming to the live to show your support, guys. So as I was saying, guys, the breeze, that is the danger because cause it can cause trees to blow down, the power lines to break down, light posts to be falling down if the breeze is really strong. No, I was on break. Okay, enjoy the rest of your day at work. So the rain is taking its time to slow down more and more, guys. It's just the thunder I'm hearing now. Oh, I forgot to show you, Auntie Sonia. Look, I brought you a little cherry plant today. I put it in this pot so it can catch, and then I'll put it outside for you. So that's a cherry plant. So, anyone here on the live making any soup today on this rainy day? Cause I can remember when I was small, on a rainy day like this, we would have soup. We have a rich soup, guys, with corn in it, cassava dumpling, or with corn dumpling, with banana, or yam, sweet potato, with chicken foot and with chicken neck. And you could taste the butter in the soup and the coconut milk. Because I always wonder to myself, guys, why whenever time the elderly persons, why whenever time they cook, you want to bite off your 10 finger, and no matter how you say you're trying to cook, to let it taste like how their cooking tastes. It can't seem to get it done. So I always wonder what they put in the pot, what is so special, why the elderly person's meal always tastes so good. Because I can remember when my grandmother husband was alive, usually come out in the morning because he love his wood fire guys. Because you know them are elderly people and that's how they go. So even when they have them stove, them are gonna still want to go on the wood fire because that's a part of their life journey. So anyways, he always come out in the morning, go and move his donkey. There was a cow as well. Go and move the cow. And when he comes back, and us as little children, we used to line up at his kitchen doorway because he has a it was first time in a mill mug. So he had a big one that whenever time he make the coffee tea, he would make it half or he would make it full of coffee because coffee tree was in the yard and he had his Martha and he have his um, stick that he used to beat the coffee and he put it out into the sun to dry and all of that and parch it and he use it to make his coffee tea. So we as children we will line up at his kitchen doorway. Yeah man and he make some nice Johnny cake and fry up the egg. Or sometimes he would have roast breadfruit and it was half ripe or turned and he just get up in the morning and he would fry it over. And we as children, we're not leaving his kitchen doorway until everything is done. Miss J. White, Evangelist Grant is saying hi to you. She's my auntie Sonia, Evangelist Grant. She's my aunt. I don't know if you watched the video on my channel where we were where I was showing you guys the flowers and you see the lady that was out here with the machete. It's it's her same one. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for coming to the live. So we enjoy our childhood, guys. To be honest, we enjoy our childhood because I can remember while growing up, we used to play Dolly House because my sister they used to have Dolly and sometimes they don't bother to use the Dolly. They would use me and some of the other children, use us as the baby. And a bigger one now would when this gone, okay. A bigger one now, one would be the father and one would be the mother. That's when we were small. I used to play Daddy House. Then and we used to play catch and catch, Stocky Pulley. No, I didn't watch that video. Okay. We used to play catch and catch, Tucky Pulley, what else? Chinese skip. I used to love Chinese skip, but one thing I never liked because you know the Chinese skip starts from the ankle and then it comes up to the back of your knee right there. Then it comes up at your waist. Then it comes all the way up underneath your arm, and the last place it would go around your neck. That's the Chinese skip. And you used to play. I never really liked to play marble, but I used to do a little bit of it. I used to play marble. What else we used to play as children in our childhood days? We used to play Mama Lashy. How can I forget about Mama Lashy? Man. So when I'm home with my sisters and my neighbors, grandchildren, and all the other children around the area, everybody would just come down because the other children from up at the top, they were family with my neighbor and their grandchildren, so they would come down there. So it was from over my neighbor house to over our house. And then sometimes when they come to play, and as I was telling you guys in the previous live, one of the previous live that I did. So when the other children used to come to play now, and my grandmother's husband, because house fall on him in the 80s, and he was the only one that survived it and lived so long. He lived until 2012. That happened in the 80s. So because he has time when his back hurts, so whenever time the other children come to play now, he don't mean nothing, but because he's in his pain, he would just say, "Oh no, galang baka no parents man. Me baka hat me, me can't take no nice of me head at all." Yeah, that's what he would say. But the children, they wouldn't take it as nothing. They would just turn back. And then I would just walk through the back of the yard and go next door and meet them. And we would go and climb the plum tree because we used to have a lot of plum tree in the back of my yard. Those little sugar plums, yes man, we used to have a lot of those trees in the back of my yard while growing up. And we used to play cricket as well. Cricket. Yeah, we used to play cricket. But I never used to like when as I going in there, one ball and me out. I never used to like that at all. And we used to play this game called sight in the middle. I sight in the middle. I can't remember this specific cartoon. My neighbor's granddaughter, they used to have four of the characters. So sometimes they use them as the baby when they're playing Dolly House. And we used to play on the graves and play until night. So while growing up as a child, we enjoy our childhood. Sometimes when I sit down and I relax, because whenever time you sit down, especially if you're sitting by yourself and you have a little peace and quiet, there's things that gonna come back to your mind, whether when you were a child or anything. especially when you lay down in your bed at night. That's when you get to focus more because you have a specific time of the night they call Venus hours, where the place is just silent. You lay down in your bed, and a lot of things will come back to your mind, and you can even get ideas as well in those times because it's really quiet. So you get to think better when you're alone and you have peace and quiet. Your mind will be much clearer, so you have more time to think. So sometimes when I sit down and I think of our childhood days, I used to wish that we can go back to the childhood days to enjoy some of those moments. Because children these days, I don't see children these days playing marble, playing jacks, playing Chinese skip, playing 1, 2, 3 red light, playing sight in the middle, playing cricket, playing jacks, catch and catch, stocky pulley, you name it. I don't see children these days doing that. I don't see the boys these days playing with gig. Everybody, as soon as they can walk, they're man and woman. But I guess one of the main reasons these children don't know about these things is because the older heads are not telling them about it or teaching them about it. So they don't have any experience, any knowledge about those things. I remember when as a child, when my grandmother's husband, when he used to cook, he used to call us to come at the fireside and said that we must watch him and see what he's doing so that when we get bigger we can know how to cook. And he teach us to read the clock. So he, he, whenever time he asks us the time, we can tell him. So so the older heads are not teaching this young generation about the things that we used to do in our childhood. Because when I was small, I can remember whenever time we play in Dolly House or any game and we get hungry, we would just go and cut a hand of banana, and the bigger one they would just catch up the wood fire outside and slice up the banana and fry it. And we sprinkle salt on it and put it in a big plate and shake it up. That was our banana chips. And we would do the same thing with the green plantain as well. Cut it up and fry it up, and we call it plantain chips. Put our salt on it, and everybody eating out of the one big plate or the one big pot. Nobody is fussing. Everybody just eat until it's done. I remember when we were small as well, we used to go next door and we used to pick coconut and make drops, make greater cake, make blue jars and all those things. So as the older heads, we have to teach the younger ones these things so that they can know And those days were nice days, even though you didn't have technology increase. But it was way better than now. Only thing I see different is that technology increase. That's the only difference I see. But back then in the olden days when they were doing things the olden ways, it was a lot better. Way, way better. So the only thing I see now is that technology coming and it has increased and all of that. Because you hardly find persons writing letter anymore to send out to their family or friend because we have technology now. So but the thing is this young generation they use the technology in so many different ways. They use it for good, they use it for bad. So it's good and it's bad. But we as the older head we have to try and teach the younger generation the things that we used to do when we were a child and even do it with them as well. Can play a little game with them and so forth. Because even the cartoons now that I see coming on the TV, sometimes I say to myself, what kind of foolishness them put on the TV? Because the children them can't get to learn a thing. I remember first time when we used to watch cartoon man. Those were cartoons, but these cartoons, oh boy, they have a lot of funny things inside. So the rain is still drizzling a bit outside, guys. It's still drizzling a bit outside, like a fine dew. I thought it was later. The time is just 2:41. So I'm happy to have you guys on my live. And I am grateful and thankful for the heart and the likes. So before the rain come down, guys, I was saying to myself that when I finished digging the drain, I was gonna cut a cane and eat it because I was really feeling for a cane, but can't bother to cut the cane again because it's a lot of water around there. So I think I'm gonna put my water boots on, go outside and see what's going on. So I'm gonna put my water boots on, guys, and go outside to see how the water is looking. So I'm showing you more of the flowers outside, guys. There's a lot of water. There's a lot of water out on the road. There's a lot of water out there. You see, guys, every time me have on my water boot and me a walk in a water, I feel so bossy. Because I know that no water is gonna come inside my water boots. This is a plum tree, but it's not the tall June plum tree, it's the smaller type. So our gungo peas tree is start to blossom. So we'll have a lot of gungo for Christmas. Thank you for the likes. Black people, good afternoon and blessings to you, sir. Thank you, my brother, Black people. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate you. Oh, this just last week I saw this flowers here, and it wasn't this big. It's growing. How are you doing? I'm doing good, my brother. It's just finished raining here. So this, I was digging a drain around here, guys, but the rain came down. I had to run. This is an orange tree. It has been here more than 3 years now. I don't know why it's looking like this. Sometimes you see it having a lot of green leaf, and then the next time it just looks so dry. There's a caterpillar right here. A caterpillar. So I was thinking a drain, guys, to try and get this water to run away because need the water to go away so the yard can be cut. So Evangelist Grant, back people is telling you good afternoon and blessings. So the water come up at the side of the house. So I was digging a drain right here, guys. The water is taking its time and running away. Seems like you got a good rain. Oh yes, it came down sudden because I was digging a drain at the side of the house and it came down suddenly. I have to run with the wheelbarrow and the shovel and my picker. I have to run inside. Here's one more gungo pea tree, guys. We're gonna have a lot of gungo for Christmas and for New Year. Those are very beautiful plants. Thank you. And whenever time my Auntie Sonia is coming, guys, she always bring her plant food. She mix it up in the water and use it to water the flowers. These are some snake plants. This is a nice root of Joseph Court. It's just recently I found out I subscribed to what they call those people? A herbalist um, channel. That's when I found out that you can actually use the leaf of the Joseph Court to make tea. That's a jack in the bush right there. Makes nice tea. This is a little, and what they call it, the birds come here to drink their water. This is a nice fern. So I'm gonna open the gate, guys, so you guys can actually see the amount of water that is on the road. There's a lot of water on the road. And the road is so bad to say this is a scheme. The road is so bad. Those two dogs down there. So whenever time it rains here, this road is always full of water. So the dogs were watching me. They think I was going to rush them. A whole lot of water, guys. I think I'm gonna have to wash my water boots off and wear them home. Angie D, how are you doing? Hi Angie D, I'm doing good. Thanks for coming to my live. I appreciate you. So there we have a breadfruit tree around the back. Thank you for the like. I appreciate. So I was the one, guys, that actually I was the one that actually built this flower spot. So what I did, I get a bucket. Yeah, I get a bucket. What I did again, I get a bucket. I turn the bucket upside down. I put the bucket. I think it was right here. I make it. I'm trying to remember how I make it. I remember I get a bucket. Yeah, I get a bucket. And what did I do again? Turn the bucket upside down. I put the cloth over the bucket. I mix my cement and I did the cloth like this. So the cloth actually makes a style here. Then I throw on my cement and I leave it in the sun to dry. So I use cloth to make it. The cement is what makes it hard. And plant flowers inside. And GD, your property looks good. Well, actually, I'm at my grandma's house, Miss Angie D. right now. So I was digging a drain and I had to rush inside because of the rain. I have to even leave my tools outside. So I'm gonna wash this off. Well, grandma house is very pretty. Oh yes. So I'm gonna wash my shovel off, put it to dry before I can take it back inside. So I'm gonna have to turn on the pump. Let me see if I can put you guys somewhere and turn on this pump. I'm gonna turn on the sometime I have to restart the pump. I have to restart the pump again. What is off? Oh, so that was off. So let me restart it again. So I'm gonna wash the shovel off. Trying to get out the mud. I can put it inside with the mud on it. And this piece of mud right here is so stubborn. Like it doesn't want to come out. Actually, this is the first time that this shovel has been used, guys. I'm washing it off pretty clean as we keep it inside the house. So we keep it inside the house, guys, so you have to wash it off. Make sure there's no mud onto it. I'm gonna put it to drain before I actually take it back inside. So I'm going to thank you for the like. I appreciate. So now I'm going to wash out the wheelbarrow, even though I didn't get to use it because the plan was to the dirt when I dig the drain, the dirt that I dig, the plan was to take the dirt and to dump it at a specific spot at the back of the yard, but rain came and messed everything up. So this is how they're making the wheelbarrows these days, guys. So you have to pump the wheel. So I think if it's puncture, you're gonna have to patch it. Yeah, you're gonna have to patch it. So this is my picker that I use to dig first. Then I use my shovel to clean it out. So I get this picker, guys. When I went to a farmer's meeting, I got this picker, and the first time I used it, the stick broke off. So I had to cut it short, put it back inside, and then I wedge it. Devotionals from the fountain. Hi, CWM. Hi, how are you doing? Do you have any, did you get any rain today from the fountain? Did you get any rain today? Devotionals from the fountain is saying hello, Evangelist Grant. So I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna turn the pump back off as yet because I'm gonna have to take my shower as soon as I'm done. The shower. I'm gonna put the shower here to drain. I'm gonna leave the wheelbarrow as well to drain before I take it back inside. Actually, we keep it on the back veranda, guys. So these are some snake plants. This is what they call dragon blood plant. I don't know what's this one, but as you can see, it blooms. So I'm just gonna allow all the tools to drain off before I put them back in the house. So from the fountain, did you get any rain? This is another snake plant. Well, you actually have different types of snake plants. This is what they call this is a cocoa flowers. This is a bougainvillea. Angie D gonna say good night. CWM getting late here and I'm tired. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Angie D. Hope you have a great night and stay blessed. Okay, so let me get my water boots off. So I'm just gonna chill here, guys, before I go and take my shower. You too. You're welcome, Miss Angie D. So thanks to you one and all for coming to the live stream to give me your support. I really and truly appreciate you guys. So the rain has finally stopped, guys. I can see that up in that section is getting kind of a bit clear again. And if you look over in that direction there, I can see a little bit of sunlight over there. A little bit of sunlight. So it's really quiet here now. Only time I hear noise is when the cars and the trucks or the bikes are passing, because the main road is just right out there. So we can hear whatever is passing by. So black people is saying hello and blessings to devotionals from the mountain, from the fountain, sorry. It's just like when, I don't know, I just messed up that, your name. It reminds me of when a man mistook that girl live and she's calling me CVM. And then everybody, most of the persons start to say CVM because most persons are familiar with the TV channel CVM TV, and TT called me that as well. Tea time with Lady Lex. She called me CVM too. Peace, RWMT. Welcome to the live. I am grateful to have you on my live, guys. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate. So if you're just coming to the live, guys, welcome to CWM Farm Live. I am not on the farm today. I am at my grandma's house. It just finished raining. Peace. Bless up. I bless you too, my brother. Thanks for coming to the live. Well, actually, I tried to enter a few lives early on today, but I've been having some issue with my internet connection after I did my live yesterday. I started to have some issue. So I'm currently at my grandma's house now, where the Wi-Fi is working perfectly fine. Devotionals from the fountain CWM. Welcome. Thank you all for taking the time out to join my live, for making the time out of your busy schedule to come on this my live to show me your support. I appreciate you guys. So the time is currently 3:24 in Jamaica. Yeah, it's 3:24. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are being blessed. I don't see grandma now. I can know that she's in the kitchen. Whenever time I don't see her, she's in the kitchen. Because this is how my grandma is, guys. She's so kind that she would give away herself. Because I can remember um, she always been asking me and my cousin BJ each time we're around her. She said, "They don't know hungry." I said, "No, grandma, we alright." Yeah. So we okay, grandma. I said, "Oh no, most hungry man. See something in her pot. They go and, go and go take it." And she would cook a whole pot of food and give it away. And when I said, "So what you gonna eat, grandma?" She said, "Me? No worry yourself about me. Me have me cornflakes. Me go eat me cornflakes." Yeah, that's how she is. So she always has her cornflakes and her malt and her tough crackers and things like that. Because she don't hardly really eat that much food at like at first. Because if she bought a food today, that food will serve her for even 3 days. And if I buy a food, one food right now, I would just eat it off in one go. But for her, one food will serve her up to 3 days because she doesn't eat much. And sometimes she just buy a big cup of soup, and that will serve her for like 2, 3 days as well. So I can see the sky is clearing up, guys. The sky is clearing up. The sky is blue and clear over in that direction. So the cows hasn't seen me all day. They must be wondering where I am. And whenever time I'm home, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go to the farm because I'm so tired, guys. So tired. Well, I was supposed to go by the farm this morning to do some work because I want to start planting my posts so I can keep the project going because I'm still working on cutting my pen in two. So I've done the first part of the project, and that's digging out the holes. Jazz and Blooms, welcome. How are you doing, cousin? How are you? Hey, did you already do a tour of the plants and the porch? Oh yes, cuz I just finished giving a nice tour. Your mom was on my live early on, and I was giving a nice tour of the yard. So I was actually at the side of the house, digging a drain cause the rain came down, so I had to rush inside. But it stopped raining now. So how are you doing, cuz? How is your day? So I'm asking you guys to please go over to her channel at Jazz and Blooms and show her some love. Subscribe to her channel. I know you guys will love what you see on her channel. And you can also go over to At Home with Nisi. Subscribe and show her some love. Jazz and Blooms. Okay, I missed it. I will rewatch later. I'm good in the kitchen. Okay, cuz say hi for me. And thanks for coming to the live to show your support. I appreciate it a lot. So when are you gonna start going live? Cuz so as I was saying, guys, I have already completed the first part of the project, and that was digging the holes. So I'm gonna have to start planting my post. That's the second part of the journey. And the third and final part is to start doing the wiring. So as I work along, you guys will see what's taking place on the farm with both the cows and everything else. Because what I wanna do, guys, I wanna get rid of most of the major part of the work because with my birthday coming up in November, So I want to at least do most of the major part of the work so I can at least get, if it's even a week's break for myself before my birthday. So when it's that time, I won't be tired and I can enjoy myself. Oh Lord, I was just telling he needs to go live while he's cooking. Oh yes, you can do that. You can do that because I'm pretty sure persons would love to see that. Or you can even do a regular vlog and post it on your channel. I always notice um, there's a dove out there, guys. Look carefully. There's a dove on the current wire out there. I've been noticed for some time now. Every time I come by grandma's house, if the dove is not there, but this dove always keep coming in my presence. If it's not there when I'm around here, it's at the back when I'm at the back, because last time I was here, I saw that same dove around at the back on the top of the post where the camera is. And as soon as I know on his channel, does he even have a channel? He has a channel? Let me know what's his channel name so I can go and subscribe. Yeah, so the dove was, last time I was here, the dove was on the top of the post, not the camera is on. I went to get my phone to take a picture of the dove. As soon as I come back, I'm gonna go on the camera. The dove just fly off and it just came there. I think you should make a channel for Nicholas too, because he would be a good content creator because he's full of vibes. I created one for him a while back, but no videos yet. Okay, well, he has to work on putting up some videos or even going live, because if he goes live with his work, how his work is situated, if he goes live, then it would be better for him than to always be doing regular vlogging. Because you know, he can just put the phone somewhere while he's working or do what he's doing. Just put it somewhere and do his thing. Or he could even get one of those tripods. The tripod is the one that is can go at 360. They have his remote and he can use it to rotate. So I did a tour. I hope you all guys was on the live yesterday when I was doing the tour. I give you guys a tour to Egypt yesterday. So if you're on this live and you weren't on my live yesterday, you can go and rewatch it. I was giving a tour of Egypt yesterday. I was showing where the little spring was, where the water came from under the rock, and so forth. And if you're watching and you haven't yet subscribed, please remember to do so by activating the notification bell and click all, so whenever time I'm doing a live or I post a new video, you'll be one of the first one to be notified. Like the videos and leave a comment. I appreciate. So I can hear the rain coming back down a bit, guys. Taking its time. Guys, it seems as if Grandma is in the kitchen making one of my favorite banana porridge. Seems as she's making banana porridge. Guys, I am a porridge man. I love porridge so much. My mom always tell me that you love porridge so much that when I was just a small boy, even in my sleep, I'm asking for porridge, and I still love porridge. I will just sit down right now, guys, and eat off a whole pot of porridge. I love porridge very much. And I am a soup man as well. But my soup has to be rich with the pumpkin in it, the corn, the yellow yam, the dasheen, the banana, the chicken foot, the chicken neck, and the cow skin. That's my that's my type of soup. Can you do another tour to give us late viewers something to look at? Okay, cause I'll do another tour. So for those who have just come on the live, I'll be doing another tour of the flowers. It has been requested by Miss Jazz and Blooms. Okay, so I'm gonna start right here. Can you please stop the screen, guys? I need to see some hearts going up. Please show some love. So Miss Jazz and Blooms is one of the flowers lovers as well too, guys. She's a flowers lover like her mom. have to put back on my water boots. So it seems as if my drain that I dig, guys, it's working because I don't see that much water right there anymore. After the rain, there was a lot of water right there. Let me go over here. Beautiful plants. Thank you. So this is what they call the bird of paradise, guys. I think the reason why they call it the bird of paradise, if you look carefully, the part that blooms looks like a bird beak. So I think that's the reason why they call it the bird of paradise. See another one here. Looks like a bird open its mouth. A callaloo. This is a callaloo grow right here. So this is what they call a bougainvillea, guys. And this is a sweet sap tree. This is another sweet sap tree as well. Well, these flowers It actually blooms pink, beautiful pink flowers. And this is what they call, as I know it as the Chinese thyme right here. Jasmine blooms, nice. This is a nice fern. There's a lizard right there on the flower pot. And guys, this is what they call a shoe block. It it bloomed last week, but I don't see any on it now. But last week it was bloom. This is my grandma's favorite switch when we were small, and she's talking to us. So pretty, yeah, they're so beautiful. And when grandma is talking to us and we're not listening, Miss Jazan Blooms, you can relate. And grandma is talking to us and we're not listening. She said, all right, I go and cut down shoes black and come back. So it's getting ready to bloom right here. She said, all right, I soon come back. Oh yes. I go and cut my shoes back and come back. I go and sting you up on your foot, sting you up. Me not lick your feet paralyzed or if you lick out your eye, but I go and sting you up on your foot, sting you up on your hand. That's what she always say. This is a pineapple plant right here. So guys, me have to have on my back strap. You know want to see me in my back strap. I use it to support my back. So Miss Jordan blooms, here we have some of your favorite flowers. The snake plant. And this is a plum tree, but it's not the big June plum, it's the smaller size. I don't know who cut this like that, cut it up like, cut it down like that. But this is a custard apple tree. Don't know who cut it right there. Those two dogs, they've been out there for so long. But these are some okra. These are okras. Can cook it down on your meat. Can cook it down on your fish. Can have your steamed fish and your okra with your crackers. I love fish, guys, but I noticed that even though I love fish, whenever time comes to night time, once it past 5 o'clock, you never get me eat a fish. It's like my appetite just cut. I don't want to see fish at night, but I will eat a lot of fish in the day. But when it comes to night, it's like my appetite is cut. I don't want to see it. I don't want it to eat. Here you have a dragonfly and the gungo peach tree. Hey, dragonfly. So we're gonna have a lot of gungo peas for Christmas. So are you guys enjoying the tour? Hey, Jazan Bloom. Where's the big leaf? Um, Green and white leaf plant she had on the porch 2 years ago. Is it still there? So, Jazan Blooms, my brother Black People, is saying Jazan Blooms hello and blessings to you. Um, I don't remember that one cause, but when I go back on the car porch, I'll give you the tour and you tell me if you see it. So Black People is saying hello, blessings to you. Jazan Bloom say, hey, blessings to you as well. So she's a YouTuber, my brother Black People. CWM still here supporting. Thank you, my brother. So Jazan Blooms, she's a content creator. She does YouTube. So you can go to her channel, Black People, and support her. You can go to Jazan Blooms, and you can also go over to At Home with Nisi and show her some love. So she's also my cousin. She was the one that set up the channel for me. So I can't stop talking about it. I always say she's the one that set up my channel. So she requested that I should do a tour of the flowers. So I'm giving you all another tour. So this is a soursop tree. So this is how the soursop comes. So this is a young one. So I see a few young soursops on the tree. This is a pear tree, guys. It's a good thing I had my water boots on to actually be able to come in the water. So as you guys can see, there's water on the ground. So I dig a drain right there so the water can actually run out. So after the rain, it was a lot more water here, but my drain there is carrying the water away. Go at the back. This flower, it blooms white and it's preparing itself to start blooming again right here. Pretty soon it will bloom. Thank you, and now you're doing so well. Keep going. It's a moderation, not a race. Yeah, that's true. So black people is saying peace, RWMT, hello and blessings to you. So this is how the gungo pea actually started process just like this. So the gungo peas process start like this, and from this to this, and then to this pretty yellow blossom, and then after the blossom you're gonna see something like this right here, where it's gonna start to grow the pods, and then the peas is gonna be on the inside. CWM, once you did one live stream, you have been doing them non-stop. I can tell you, black people, my brother, I'm getting so used to the live stream now. I don't even remember about regular vlogging. So after I start doing a live stream last week, think it was last week, Tuesday, I did my first live stream. Then I remember that I had a video on my phone and I said I was gonna post it. And to how I am getting used to the live stream, I didn't even remember to put my intro at the first part of the video when I was editing it up. When I was editing it, um, editing the video, sorry, editing. When I was editing the video, I didn't even remember to put my intro. And then the little thing at the end that said, thanks for watching, subscribe. And it was when the video has finished posting, I realized that I didn't put my intro. And I was like, I'm not gonna take it back down. So you can see the sky is getting clear, guys. The sky is clearing up. You have learned it now. Yeah, I have. So this is how the sky is looking now, guys. Yes. Oh, that dove came back again. This dove, I've been noticing this dove. Last time I was here last week and I was in the kitchen. When I peeked through the kitchen window, I saw that very same dove on the top of the post where the camera is. Then just it was not too long it was over there and it flew away as soon as I started talking about it. And now I see it at this side. So the first time I saw this dove, it was at the back of the yard on top of the post that the camera is on. And I said I was going to my phone to take the picture. And as soon as I come back with my phone and I was touching the camera to take the picture, it flew away. So the sky is taking its time clearing back up. There's another dove came by to join that one. That is a very nice yard. Thank you. So I'm gonna go to take my water boots off and continue to chill with you guys a bit until I am ready to take my shower. God has blessed your hands to grow. Yeah, he does. Thank you. So I'm gonna take my water boots off and then I'm gonna put back on my house slippers. I'm gonna chill with you guys a little more until I am ready to go and take my shower. So I'm just gonna chill right here a little bit more with you guys before I go and take my shower. So I told you guys that whenever time grandma is missing, she's in the kitchen, and I know exactly that it was um, banana porridge she was making. So grandma made some banana porridge. So I'm gonna show you guys what's taking place around the back. So there's some water. Right around there has water. If you guys notice that over there is cut, and this side is not cut because a lot of water is around there, and you can't use the waka to cut around there in the water. I'm gonna pull back the net because I don't want any mosquitoes to come inside. So, when grandma was missing, I know that grandma was in the kitchen looking about something, and then I started smelling banana, so I know it was banana porridge that she was making. So I'm gonna have my banana porridge, guys. Let me just find somewhere to put you guys. I'm gonna put you guys right here. All right, guys. So thank you guys for coming to my live today. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna cut my live short now, so I'll see you guys on my next live. Mom?